Oh, they've actually been playing some really good footy. I think Shaun Johnson's probably the most improved player the last couple of years. I know he's had a lot of pressure on him and a lot of speculation about him, but he's just going out and playing the style of footy that he wants to play, and it's good to see him back playing the footy that he is. And I know the Warriors are obviously second on the ladder, and they're playing some simple footy and respecting the ball, and like I said, they're just doing the little things better than most teams at the moment. And the first 6 rounds are usually the team that holds the ball the most and tackles the hardest. They're usually winning games, and they're showing that at the moment.
What's he doing differently sort of in the latter stages of his career, or like now, I guess, under Andrew Webster? Like, has he changed his style at all?
I think probably Andrew Webster's just probably simplified it a little bit more for him, and let him play his style of footy, and is playing with a lot of confidence. And when there's a confident Shaun Johnson, he's a very dangerous player, and he's shown that several times in his career. I think he won a golden boot at one stage there as well. So he's got the ability and got the talent all over the park, and he's got the attributes that some people wish they had, and he's just showcasing them a bit more consistently at the moment, and I'm sure that the team's reaping the benefits as well. So he's a class player when he gets it right, and he's doing that at the moment, and you can see it.
In the Storm lineup, obviously Nick Meady's coming back. Is that a good thing for you? Like, what did you make of your performance? You got to play fullback there for a stint.
It was probably hot and cold at times. I showed glimpses at certain stages that I can play back there, and then showed stages where I guess I probably was leaning back at times. And it's obviously used to playing 5'8" a bit more, and my role's a little bit different. But look, it's something that I need to adapt to, and at some stages in the game, I probably will go back there if Means goes down or whoever's our fullback. So I'm just getting that balance right. I think on the weekend against Man, I didn't get that balance right, and I was probably left wanted at certain stages of the game, and I probably out of position, and it hurt the team a little bit.
It's good to get him back though, isn't it? Because like the left side was really sort of starting to click, and then with him dropping out, it kind of unsettled things a little bit. So I guess having him back in there and then you back on 5'8" makes things a bit easier for your attack.
Yeah, for sure. We had some really good weeks together, and really obviously getting the ground running and doing things that we haven't done for a couple of weeks. We played against 2 quality teams in South and the Roosters, and had some really good success on that edge. So hopefully we'll go back to that, and hopefully get back to the stuff that we were doing in the last couple of weeks. I know the right edge have been playing some really good footy the last couple of weeks, so we just got to build on that for both sides, and we just can't afford to give the ball up like we did against Manly, even though there's a little bit wet conditions and both teams probably mixed it up. But the Warriors are going to come down here on Tuesday, and it's been ANZAC Day. Both obviously countries loving the day, and it's going to be an emotional time. So there's going to be a lot of pressure and a lot of passion, and that's for sure.
She was talking about how you're one of the most poorly disciplined teams in the competition. Obviously that's something that you need to sort out. I guess when you're kicking back the teams down the field and losing players to yellow cards, it makes your job difficult.
Yeah, well, I think just as a group collectively, we're just inconsistent. Some weeks we're really good in defence, and our discipline's really on, and then that week we obviously our attack's not on. So it's just a matter of just getting that consistently all over the park, whether that's defence or attack. We have a really good set in attack, and then give the ball back to them in our own end by our discipline in defence, and then vice versa. So if we can just get a balance of that all sorted, and players improving on their discipline and errors in games, then we'll sort it by then.
And Jussie's not at any risk. I mean, it's not often you see him just on, getting sat on his bum. It was a pretty big hit on him, and he's come through okay.
Yeah, Jussie's Jussie. He laughed about it after the game, so he's a human brick, and not very often he gets knocked on his back. So it was a good tackle by Alloway and Olakau'atu. So look, credit to him. They stood in front of him, and they're 2 big bodies as well. So it was a good contest, and I'm sure next time we play him, it'll be no different. I'm sure it'll be a very physical game again.
Who had the best hit? Tafua on you, or that one on Jussie?
Oh, that's an easy one. Jussie. Tafua, I think, I don't know, it's a different one. I think, look, they're both pretty heavy tackles, so I reckon they're even,